Hey, what's up guys? So today is my last day at the warehouse. I started this business 3.5 years ago, and I've been doing the day-to-day every day since the start, and it's kind of time to let loose of the reins a little bit. A guy that's been working for me for a couple years, his name's Andrew. He wanted to open up his own location. We got to talking, and it seemed like the best fit was going to be for him to run this location. So I'm going to be working from home, selling more on eBay, spending more time with family, kind of getting more of the work-life balance. I'm working way too much, not spending near enough time with the family. And we're going to be fostering soon. Whitney and I are going to be fostering in a kid probably in a couple weeks. It's been a pretty long journey getting licensed as a foster family, and we've been documenting that. We've got a YouTube channel for that called Be the Village. I'll put a link of that in the description of this. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. It's a little weird. It's gonna be strange not coming to the warehouse every day and doing stuff. We're in a pretty obvious transition period right now. There's stuff everywhere. Andrew's kind of moving his stuff in. I'm moving my stuff out. I'm setting up shop in my basement. I'm gonna have a photography area. I got a lot of storage in the basement, but I got a storage unit too. So gonna be going from like 4,000 square feet to 400 square feet. So it'll be a challenge for sure, but I'm pretty excited about it. Since I'm selling the van, I had to take the decals off. It's kind of naked without all the business logos on there. Weird. Well, today is a pretty big day, guys. I sold my van and they're coming to get it later today. I actually sold it through a website called Carvana, and they gave me a really good offer, like way more than I thought it was worth. So it's pretty interesting. I guess they send a tow truck to pick it up, and then they take it to like one of their hubs, and then they just sell everything on the internet. It's kind of interesting. But I wanted to walk down to the basement and show you guys what my setup is going to look like down there for taking pictures, listing, you know, shipping, all that stuff. Kind of in transition. I've got some racks in the living room I need to take down. And it's going to be a mess down there because it's not all set up yet, but let's go take a look. So I've got a desk here, which is nice. Got a printer, you know, extra monitor. So this is probably where I'll just do some of my general, like, printing of the labels, you know, computer stuff like that. Whitney actually has a whole photo area set up already. She does kids pictures and family photos and things, so we're just gonna kind of add on to this a little bit. We're gonna do some backdrops. I'm gonna have a white vinyl backdrop. I'm gonna set up a table right here for listing. This will probably end up clearing out of here. This is actually my vinyl backdrop right here. I just got it on eBay. It was a or maybe it was Amazon. It was a 6 foot by 9 foot. I want to say it was like 25 bucks. It's pretty reasonable. That's what we use at the warehouse, and I like the vinyl because they're really easy to clean. And then all my storage and stuff is going to be in the unfinished part. So we've got a lot of unfinished space. This has kind of been like my tool workshop, so I'm going to get this cleaned up and kind of maximize some of the space, you know, hang some things on here. This can probably end up being this for where I pack orders. I might have another table here. I've got a table for some scales. I need some more light. I've got this fluorescent I think I'm going to hang so that I can get some more light. We got a little bit of daylight, but if it's early, there's not much. But this little bulb's all we got in here right now. So with my storage racks, what I'm going to do is I've got 4 racks. They're all on wheels. These are all on wheels. So what I can do is when I make a sale, I can just pull a rack out, get to the items I need, and then put it back in place pretty easily. And that's how we can maximize our space the best way. And then I've got a rack with boxes. So yeah, it's a work in progress, but you know, here in a few weeks, hopefully I'll have it all set up and fully operational. So here's my storage unit. What I've been doing is when I buy stuff, I'm keeping it here until I list it. So it's basically a huge death pile of stuff for now. I might eventually get into storing stuff here after it's listed, but for now it's gonna, I think, hopefully work like this. So it's 10 by 15, it's not huge. As you can see, I've got just crap everywhere. We actually brought some of the baby stuff here that we'd been storing so that I could have more space in our basement. A lot of this I've been finding the last week or two. I just haven't had time to list, but starting next week I'm going to start getting into it. This was cool. This is a old ventriloquist doll. Howdy Doody. Guy was asking $55 for it, but he had these two also, and I did a bundle deal. I think I got them all for like $60 or so. Just a lot of odds and ends. Records. Got a big tub of video games here somewhere. I don't even know where everything is. I got rolling racks in here too because I'm not sure how I want the layout to be just yet. But it's nice that I can kind of shift things around as needed. And I got more space to add, you know, probably 1 or 2 more racks if need be. There really isn't a lot of options to hang stuff from the ceiling, but I can stack stuff pretty tall. I think these are 10-foot ceilings. Well, that's it. Fan's gone. Now it's time to go find another one. What do you guys think? Not too bad, huh? That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching.